you can see that it already starts to crack a little bit over here. And it's really no way to, rush this part of process. And I'm stuck with chat, something went wrong, so I cannot read what you guys wrote in there. I will turn out the volume for 1 minute for you to, not hear this sound of heat gun. Yeah, okay. So it's not completely dry, but I can move forward with this one and you can see my cracks. Those are little ones because I added quite thin layer of products. We have only 1 hour, so I don't want to spend it with heating my project. Here you can see the difference. Here I put really nice thick coat of glue and nice coat of gesso on top, and I hid it for a long time, so I have big cracks. And here I have smaller ones, but they are still nice. Okay, so right now I need something in my background because it's very, white. So we will use some stamps. Okay, I need more space. Yeah, we will use some texture stamps. I don't know, I have some letters. Yeah, and I have some chess beads. Okay, it's practically the same. Oh, and this one. Okay. Because I will add some water on top, I want to have my I want to use ink that is waterproof after drying, so it will be Memento, Archival, or this one is very good for mixed media projects, but it have to dry, for a long time. But it's perfect mixed media ink. If you use it with heat gun, it's totally waterproof and it's so juicy. It gives really nice images. So right now I will just go with different inks and different stamps on some points of my canvas. I have the focus point here, so I want to mask a little bit around the composition and something just to distract on one part. You can't press too hard because it's not dry yet. I'm just playing around with some stamps and thinking where I will put all embellishments, and I just want to have something in the background. Yeah, okay. I think we are good here. It doesn't have to be perfect. And right now I can start with composition. I'm not doing this straightly on canvas. I do it some kind of separately and then just glue it to my work. So we will need some tags. I have here some nice Prima tags that I can use in my background. I will need some Scrapberries chipboard tags, and I have my plates and everything. Yeah. And of course some book pages just for the background. Okay, I'm just cutting them to the smaller pieces. And I think like this, it's gonna be good. So just a little drop, it will be all glued on top of a chipboard. Yeah, now I will put some tags. I have those metal plates with sentiments. I really love them. They're really nice adding to your works. You can use it as title or just embellishment. Okay, I will need something to make a dimension on my canvas, because as you can see here, it's quite dimensional. Yes, so I will reuse some chipboard from packages. Yeah, I just need a little piece. And all my layers, between all my layers, I will put pieces of chipboard. This way I will get really nice dimensional compositions. I really like dimension in my works. Okay, and we can go with this one underneath. Yeah, I'm not thinking too much on this one because it's really small work and I'm just repeating what I already done previously. Yeah, so I'm putting this in the middle, and to glue those two together I will use a little piece of chipboard. Yeah, and to glue metal to metal, I will use some gel medium. Here I have leftover of matte gel medium. I really like it because if it happens that I will add too much and there is no possibility for it to be visible because it will be translucent and matte, so you will not notice that something went wrong. Okay, so my element is ready, and now some little tag. These ones, I really like them. They are made by Scrubberries, and I bought it in 30 knots. And you get 2 pieces with little tags that are already, you know, just ready to use. Yeah, okay, so right now here and here, and I need something because you can see that it collapsed here, because here I have some distance and here I don't have it, so I will use second one here. Oh my god, it's hard to recreate my own work. I'm usually making those only, you know, only once. And I would like it to be really similar to original work, but still have something new. The most important thing is not to, you know, be boring. Anyway, okay. And we're ready to go. Okay. This one can dry for a little minute. Okay, I will put it here. And we will add some colors. Yay, it's my favorite part. I just need to clean up a little bit because I have really little space here. So to add some colors to my work, I will use 13-aughts mists. Those are my favorite ones, chalks. And my favorite colors last days is indigo, ultramarine, I'm sorry, ultramarine, and yellow amber. And yellow amber is the color I really, really love. It's this kind of yellow that always looks great on your works. It doesn't matter if you use it with pinks or with blues. It's always looks really, really nice. And it fit all the colors and add this, you know, nice warm touch to your works. And I'm just adding a strips of color. I started with ultramarine, now indigo, okay, and least but not last, they can mix a little bit on your work. They will mix anyway. Yeah. And now lots of water just to, blur them a little bit. And I'm heating. While I'm heating and I see that in some areas my colors mixed in a different way that I want it, I can just pick them up with paper towel or add a little bit water, to make them lighter. Yeah, it's too much. Okay. And right now I want my mists to increase my cracks, so I just move my work in the direction that I added glue and gesso, and this way you can see that my colors are getting into those cracks and just increase them a little bit. Yeah, so right now it's kind of dark and my colors mix differently than on original work, but I will add a little bit more of yellow. You can spritz, but I really don't like those little dots from spritzer, so I prefer to add my mists like this. And I will add water anyway, so I just want them in few points. Yeah, okay, so colors are almost ready, I think. Yeah, it's all quite wet, so tomorrow my cracks will be bigger and it will change my work a little bit. Okay, so when you look at this background, you can see that except those watercolor washes, I have also spots because I really like spots and I like when it's messy. I make them like this with the end of this tube, and you can do it with all kind of mist or with paints, or you can try to use some watercolor crayons. When I started my adventure with mixed media, we didn't have uh, too much in stores, so I was making my own mists from watercolor crayons. Yeah, okay. And right now heat gun again. I know that the heat gun sound is not nice in live show, but I can't work without heat gun. And when you use heat gun, not leave it to dry naturally, you can see that colors become lighter, um, and they look totally different when you use heat gun and when you don't use it. Okay, I'm good. I can put it this one away. And yeah, I need again something to create distance and dimension. So I think something like this. Yeah, but I don't like those edges. They are so, nice and equal. I need to do something with them. It really annoys me when something is straight and you distress it, destroy it. They look so nice and they have to be a little bit, nutty. Okay. Okay, and I can use some medium here. Okay, if I stick it on gel medium, it will stick better. So on those moments when I really need something to hold really well, I always use gel medium. Okay, so now we need our bird cage. This is also Scrubberry's product. I really like them. They are not very expensive and they are really amazing dimensional element to your works. I'm using them in my works. I was using them on my workshops and they worked really well. So to glue it, I'm adding just, nice thick layer of gel medium. It will take some time before it's dry, but it will be not visible. As you can see over here, it was also quite nice layer and you have to look really hard from up close to see it, and it holds really well. Okay, now it's time for our flowers. In original work, I used only Scrubberry's flowers, but those little ones, I don't know how it's happened. They just disappeared from my craft room. So I have other little flowers. It really doesn't matter. I just need some shape, and those are cute too. Okay, to make my flowers match my work, because yeah, they are, oh my god, they are orange and they will not look so good with this. I will use mists again and heat gun, of course. I'm adding a little bit of amber yellow in the middle of my flower, and then just spritzing with water and let my color, work. And I will do those small ones as well. Just a little bit. Yeah, okay. They are not totally dry, but they are dry enough. And I will just put it over here. Oops, I will not fit the original composition. One over here and the second one, yeah, over here. It's gonna be good. Yeah. And you can see that here on my flowers I have yellow, a little bit blue, and you can see I glue it. It's not totally dry, but it already started to catch some color from the background, and I can help it a little bit by adding just a little bit of color. And of course water. All 13 ounce meats work really nice with water. They are water based. So if you use them on primed surface, like for example canvas or paper covered with gesso, you can, even when the mist is dry, you can still move those colors. You just need to use some water and you can play with them a little bit more, or change it totally, or wipe it off and start all over again. I really like to work with water-based media. It always gives me this option, you know, to go one step back without destroying all my work. Okay. And I think that original work I used a little bit more stands, and that's why it looks better. Yeah, I have my stuff over here, and I will add a little bit more here and here. I'm always working like this. I have something already sticked on and I still need to add something under it, and usually I just rip off my whole work, add what I want to add and glue it back together. It's always like this. Okay, and the last thing to this work are those little dots. I make them with my splash inks that I designed for 13 odds. Inside each of them you can hear the ball. You need to mix them really well before you use them. Yeah, and you can use this applicator that it's okay, wait, because I got messy, because I want to show you how they work, because they are so nice to work with. Yeah, so you can use this applicator to create dots and splashes, but you will get, oh my god, big drops from it, and I want small drops. So I will use very professional tool. It's wooden kitchen stick, and it have a pointy tip, and it will create cute little dots, exactly the one I need. And today I will use black. I always use it in each of my work. I have to use it. I really like those dots. For me, it's, you know, the last element that each work have to have. Yeah, and I'm just, you know, messing around, but I'm trying to keep close to my um, main composition with those dots. Okay, and few white. Yeah, it's really fun and I really like it. Okay, I should wait until black is already dry before I add white one, but we don't have time for that. Okay, and I sprinkle a little bit of my ink on top of my flowers. I really like when they are so spotty. Okay, and a little bit more black. Okay, and I think I'm done. Of course, it still have to wait. I will just close them because if they split, it's gonna be a big disaster. And okay, I want to show you both of my works together, but I don't have one here. Okay, so here is the work I created just right now. And here is original one. And quite similar. Oh, I forgot about those little words. Oh, I have them here. Those are just stickers, and I will choose and add some later on when it's dry. Yeah, so unfortunately, I cannot see the chat, so I don't know what you are guys wrote in there. So I will just show you up close all my work. Yeah, and I will say goodbye and wish you a nice evening. Oh wait, maybe I will switch cam again for my face. Yeah, so thank you. Oh my god, I'm covered with this, so okay. Thank you for your attention and for coming here to a live show. And I hope we see each other soon. And I wish you nice and creative evening. Goodbye.